The Lord be with you. I am Pastor Phil Millian, and I am coming to you from Southminster Presbyterian Church at 1923 East Broadway Road in Phoenix, Arizona. I hope you're doing fine, and I hope you're being safe. You know, I'm sure most of you are quite aware that there can be multiple meanings and interpretations that underlie biblical scripture. And there is no doubt that scripture was written with the full intent of it being understood literally. But at the same time, there is scripture all throughout the Bible that was undoubtedly written symbolically to represent a truth in faith. And so we have scripture that is historical in nature and depict events as they truly happened, but also we have biblical stories and passages that are not literally true in a physical or historical sense. But their writers were indeed communicating a message that was inspired by God. Now, I would also be remiss if I did not acknowledge that there are also parts of the Bible that we're just not sure about. But in my opinion, I think sometimes too many people get hung up on questioning the veracity of a story in the Bible, and in so doing, they miss the entire point of what the writers were trying to communicate to us. And so people end up chasing their tails, debating about whether there was actually a donkey who was talking in human form, as we see in the book of Numbers, or whether the earth was created in 7 days, literally, or over epochs of time that it is just hard for us to wrap our minds around. A good case in point is found in the story of Jonah in the Old Testament. Now, I'm sure all of you all are at least somewhat familiar with that story. However, if you are one of those people who are apt to trivialize that story because of the implausibility of a human being being swallowed by a great fish and then surviving, if you get hung up on that, you really are missing the point of that story. So in reality, when we look at that scripture, we see that it's really not just a fishy story. Our scripture readings for this Sunday come from the book of Jonah, chapter 3, verses 1 through 10, and also from the book of Romans, chapter 12, verses 9 through 21. I will see you this Sunday. May God bless you, and again, please be safe. Have a great day.